Hi guys, welcome back to That Effing Guy. Old Habits Die Hard. 6 that is. Yes, we're going to discuss the possibility of a Die Hard 6. So obviously the other week there we got confirmation that Lethal Weapon 5 is happening with Richard Donner at 90 years old returning to direct the finale of the Lethal Weapon franchise with the hope that Mel Gibson and Danny Glover will return to the big screen as buddy cop partners Riggs and Murtaugh. So obviously you have Lethal Weapon 5, which has been in development hell for the last nearly 20 years. What happened to another Die Hard? We got obviously Die Hard 5, aka A Good Day to Die Hard. It's a bad day to Die Hard, terrible movie. I mean, you take John McClane, you take him out of America and you put him in Russia. I would rather it be a Russian villain comes to America. Just don't take John McClane out of America. It just doesn't work. Die Hard 1 in America. Great film. Die Hard 2 in America. Die Hard 3 in America. Great film. Die Hard 4 in America. Great film. Die Hard 5 in Russia. Bad film. Die Hard 5 obviously came and went, pissed in the wind. The worst Die Hard of all time with critics, the worst Die Hard of all time with fans, the worst Die Hard of all time with the box office. The Die Hard franchise, along with 20th Century Fox in a whole, have been bought over by Disney. Disney obviously like to milk the shit out of things, so why not make Die Hard 6? They've announced a new Predator, they've announced an Alien TV show. Where's Die Hard 6? Or do you know what? I'll even take a young John McClane TV show or movie. Why not? Fuck it. Cast Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He done an alright job in Looper. The film wasn't that great, but he done a good job. So before Disney bought over, 20th Century Fox, Die Hard 5 is terrible. Fans didn't like it. Let's just course correction the Die Hard franchise, ignore number 5 and just do number 6 as like a big kind of, like Rocky 5, course correction, Rocky Balboa. Very good. I like Rocky 5, probably more than Die Hard 5. But, so Die Hard 6 was in development with a script that was based on Die Hard Year 1 by Boom Comics, a fantastic comic book. It really is. I mean, it takes John McClane in the 70s, Year 1, obviously. It's called Year 1, so... a young man, and is just fresh, I think he was fresh out of police college. The last time I read it was fucking years ago. It was so good though. So the idea of that being adapted into a film, I'm just like, oh yes, they're either going to de-age, I think at one point they were going to de-age Bruce Willis and do a proper total just young, John McClane prequel. That idea then got, mixed in and amalgamated in with, present day Bruce Willis, present day John McClane, solving a mystery that was unsolved, and basically was, his past came back to haunt him. And it was going to be a kind of back and forward like prequel sequel. Fantastic idea. I like that. It's pretty good. That then got that's been kind of coming and going. It's then been, kind of a kind of suggested rumour that there's a McClane TV show that's going to be about, Die Hard Year 1 with a new actor playing John McClane. Now that Disney's bought, Fox, make a Die Hard 6, but do it properly. This is what fans want, and this is what I want. Bring back Samuel L. Jackson. John McClane and Zeus from Die Hard with a Vengeance was you cannot describe the chemistry. It was like Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. The chemistry was just so fantastic, but it was a Die Hard film. And the good thing is Zeus wasn't a cop, so he had no idea what the fuck is going on. He just kind of went with it and just, that was it. And it was fantastic. With a Vengeance is probably... And I'm going to say this, my favourite Die Hard film of all time. Chemistry was there, it was just so fantastic. And then you had, Jeremy Irons as Simon Says. I'm not going to attempt a German accent. He plays Hans Gruber's little brother. I can't even remember who plays Hans Gruber. Oh my god. I'll remember when I finish this video, I'll remember when I edit it. Snape from Harry Potter, I can't remember if I got his name. He was brilliant, so it was difficult to try and follow that in with a Vengeance, but Jeremy Irons done a fantastic, so good job. That is the ideal basis for a Die Hard 6. Have Samuel L. Jackson and John McClane take on a villain for one final hurrah. Even mix that, bit of, prequel idea, this year one story. And on that note, me, Steve and Dan have recorded our first episode for our Star Wars themed podcast of the Old Republic. I'll leave the link in the description below. Please check it out if you're a Star Wars fan. If you're not a Star Wars fan and you want to hear our sexy voices, go check it out as well. But yeah, Die Hard 6, what do you guys think? Should you just die hard? Or should it, should we get one last from John McClane, Bruce Willis? Don't know what the hell that was, but comment down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for your continued support. It's 2021, big things will happen. Well, I hope so. Big things were going to happen last year, but that never fucking happened. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video.